Hi, very good evening. Hi, Nadia. How are
Hi,
you?
ma'am. Hello, ma'am. I'm very good. Thank you for asking. What about you?
Yeah, great. Things are going well, taking shape because summer vacations are going on. So we are
Yeah.
not in that hectic mood. We don't need
Yeah.
to get up early. We don't need to make
Yeah.
breakfast so early. So things are going better. We have some relaxed time.
In the morning time, ma'am, we are relaxing mood, but in the afternoon we are totally busy because we should have to all the time with our kids. So all the time, if they went to the school, so we are little bit of free that time because
Yeah,
they,
this
yeah.
topic. And first, I just want you.
Right now they are living to us, so every time we should have to some take care of them.
Okay, okay. So we will talk about it. So I think just we should introduce ourselves, a little bit
Correct.
introduction, small introduction. So I would like you to introduce yourself first.
Okay, thank you for giving me this chance, ma'am. Introduce myself. So, as you know, my name is Nazia Khan. I am from Chinwada, city of Madhya Pradesh. If you talk about my qualifications, so I have done my master in English literature with it Bachelor of Education, and I am a teacher, a mother of two kids. My hobby is always learning new things, listening podcasts, reading a book. So that's all my hobbies, and currently I am working on my English fluency and communication skills. So that's why I am a YouTuber too. So there I upload video like conversation, ma'am. So that's all about me.
It's great. It's great. You are a mother and YouTuber like me.
Yeah, ma'am. Sure.
Oh, so I'm just going to give a small intro of mine. My name is
Mhm.
Poonam Shukla. I am also running a YouTube channel named English with Shuklaeen. I connecting you from Delhi. Basically, I hail from Kanpur. If I, as far as my education is concerned, I have also done my master's by BSc. And if I talk about my, experiences, I worked as a team leader in a BPO for 4 years and as an insurance advisor in ICICI Prudential. But from last 9 years, I have not been doing anything such. I have created my channel to utilize my free time. So that is all about me, and I am also passionate about you to become a good communicator.
Oh, that's great, ma'am. Nice to hear you, ma'am.
Yeah, I'm living here with my husband and my 9 years old daughter. I have a 9 year old daughter.
Okay. So you have a single daughter only.
Yeah, I have a single daughter.
Okay, that's great. I have
Yeah.
my daughter is 8 years old and my younger one is only 1 year old.
Okay, only 1 year old.
Yeah, ma'am. He is very
It's
young.
going to be quite difficult, manage all the things and all the things.
Yeah, yeah, ma'am.
So as we
But my
start,
daughter, yeah, my
please,
daughter
please
uh,
continue.
support me a lot. Like say, if I hang over to her, so that time I'm totally free because she manage all the things. How to take care of her brother. So he's very good that. Yeah.
So, as you told that you have two kids, so I just want to know that what is your opinion? Is it good to have a one kid in today's scenario, or we should have at least more than two? What is your take on that? What are
Ma'am,
advantages and what are the disadvantages?
yes, ma'am. It is totally depend to on your thinking way, your mindset, firstly. And yes, there is a advantage and disadvantage also. Before I was also a single girl child, so that time I am more secure, like a more protective mother I was. Every time I consciously I thinking about only my daughter, my daughter, my daughter, and I over taking care of mother like all the time. I do breakfast to his father also same condition. Both we have like breakfast and eating time and their homework everything. I lots of take the like burden like that. And see sometime see like express their feeling like I am become a more of a she want to little bit of freedom from my side. So other children living their life, and they are going to outside, but I am not such kind of mother who rely to other person. You can go outside without my help and any person. So this is a disadvantage. And one more thing, that is there sometime she faced, I am only single one, mama, I have no siblings, I have no sister or brother with whom I will play. So that will she will ask some kind of question, that will question attack my heart most of the time, because every parents want their children's security and their love and everything we really want. So such kind of like negativity I faced. But one more thing, if you have single kids, you totally only one thing, that you should have to do everything from him or her. So that's why you little bit of financial free. If you have a such kind of there is no need to lots of worry. You can manage. Uh, you can teach him or her in a good manner everything. And it is, ma'am, I never said this is good or not. It is totally depend on your mind, your mindset. But kind of your kid and what she and he want. It is totally depend on. Some kids, they don't want to second siblings on another person for their privacy. But my daughter want. So it is
Yeah,
her, yeah, her mindset. But I have a single one kid in front of my house also. He never likes someone. He's yeah, he never play
I
to,
can,
someone touch their play things and toys and everything. He totally deny. So
yeah,
it is totally dependent to your and your kids behavior and belief. Yeah.
yeah. I totally relate with that kid which you are talking about. And same
Yeah.
scenario is with me. Actually, if
Hmm.
I talk about advantage and disadvantage, or whether we should have one kid or two, I personally believe we should try for two kids. I have one, there is some reason, but I
Mhm.
personally, there should be two kids. Because in today's scenario, everyone is getting lonely.
Yeah.
And earlier things were quite different. We were living in a joint family, and the
Mhm.
cousin brother and sister, they are like real brother and sister. But now the scenario has drastically changed. They don't, get along with their own. So how they will get along with their cousins? The
Cousin.
scenario and the circumstances are quite changed nowadays. For that reason, I personally believe, at least if you have your real brother, having a real brother is something different. A brother or sister, they have
Correct.
share different kind of bond, whether they are fighting with each other whole day, but somewhere they are connected to each other. They can relate and they can connect and they can feel their pain. And
Yeah.
then now, yeah, we are started living a nuclear family. So I personally believe that the two kids should be there. If you are financially strong and you can manage, then you should go for the two kids. But if you are not that strong, I don't think that you should go for another one. Being a parent, it's our responsibility. Whomever we are bringing in this world, we should always
Mhm.
try to give best for them. We should
Yes.
always try to surround them with a good happiness, which, and we always feel that whatever we haven't gotten, we always just want to give them. But
Correct.
having a single child is have a kind of other impact, because your whole world revolve around that child.
Yeah. Yeah.
And sometimes you started feeling that child don't want to be with you for longer time. And just you
Mm.
told that they now she wants her freedom.
Yeah.
And some feel like that whenever I scold and I say something to my daughter, she don't feel like to hug me. She don't feel like to talk to me. That time I feel, okay, if I had another kid, so things would be changed. And she
Change.
know
Correct.
that my parents have no other option. So
Yeah.
it's a kind of blackmailing. She know that we can't go anywhere. We have no
Correct.
other to love. So we have
Mm.
only option. We have to love her. After 2 hours, 1 hour, 3 hours, we will go to her. So for that, I feel that we should have one kid also, because after some time when she will grown up, she will start doing her studies and she will get engaged.
Mm.
For that person and for her company, it is also required that she should have a brother or sister. But she don't want to have a brother or sister. She don't want to share me or her father and anything, especially toys and love. She's that kind of girl. as you told me about your neighbors.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, but I personally believe having two kids, it's very much required in today's scenario because everyone is quite lonely. So if you have your real one, something, at least you can share your feelings freely.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
scenario is the same like you. I am also O negative,
Oh,
and yeah, I
it's
am
good.
also O negative, and I will also face some complications. So it took me 12 years. After 11 years of my marriage, I got pregnant. So this is the another reason for not having a second kid.
Mm.
If I had
I
become
can relate, ma'am.
earlier, so I would definitely think about the second baby. But this is the another reason. And I just want to tell, I have something quite different, that I have heart on my right side, and my all the body organs are quite different. They are in on the mirror image, like my liver and my stomach both are on the mirror image.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm quite unique in that
What
term. My
unique
heart is on
person.
right side. Yeah, my liver and my
Oh
stomach both are in the mirror image position.
my God.
So yeah, so for that is the reason for having a single child. So
Okay,
go to
ma'am.
the next question. Like you are mother, I am a mother. We are going to face the summer holiday. So what
Yeah.
do you think? Summer holidays are more better, or the normal days are more better?
Ma'am, both are good and their place. Normal days also good, and summer holidays also very good for the kids because they are making their memories for their future. So
Yeah,
they are enjoying in this day, and they will remember such kind of memories. They are making right now memories, and they will one day they will grown up and they will speak about their childhood days and how they said they enjoyed their summer vacation with hello ma'am. Yeah, it's happened sometime.
it's happened. So if I talk about my opinion, like being a mother, if I become selfish, so I prefer normal days because
Okay.
normal days there is a definite period you can get for yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, normal days you have to wake up early, you have to do the things very in a fast way. But after 10 o'clock, you have at least 2 hours for yourself.
Yeah.
When your husband go to the office, when your daughter or kids go to the office, you have at least 2 hours or 3 hours for yourself. But in your
Yeah.
summer holiday, there is nothing like this.
No time. Yes.
So what I do nowadays, I just do my work as soon as possible. I can do. I make breakfast on time and everything on time. But I have to tell every time, have your breakfast, take a bath, have your lunch. So these
Mhm.
kind of things every time we have to
Every day.
do.
Yes, ma'am. I said no before. In this day, we are totally busy. We have to all the time take care of our kids because if we hand over to school, their school, so totally we that time we are totally relaxed. That time we take tension, then they come back from home. That time we should have to prepare for lunch from them and everything. So, and what where how what is your homework and everything. That is our duty start in the after the 4 o'clock 3 o'clock, but
Yes,
in
yes,
this
yes.
day, yeah, we are doing 24 hours. This is our duty.
Actually, the thing is, earlier it was things not like that. When we were in our childhood, we were free for 2 months. There was no holiday
Hmm.
homework. There was no paper after
Yeah, ma'am.
your,
Yeah, huh.
holidays. So we were totally free, and our
Free.
parents was not at all bothered what they are going to perform in their exam. But
Hmm.
still, we have homework, we have projects, so we have to work
Yeah.
on that. That is quite difficult. But earlier we
Yes,
used
ma'am.
to have our granny's house, and if you are
Yeah.
from village, we used to spend 2 months whole in our granny's house, and that was the childhood memories. But nowadays, during summer days, we are living a nuclear family. I can't play with my daughter every time, and there are no surrounding that you can play outside in that scorching heat. So what remains? Only mobile and TV.
TV. Yeah,
That
ma'am.
become their only companion, which is not at all good. They are not. I think kids are not wrong because they are not getting any atmosphere. They are not getting any companion to play. So that's why
How they
they
will.
engrossed in watching
Yes,
mobile
ma'am.
and TV. And especially
TV.
we also don't want to play with them.
Yes,
because
ma'am.
we haven't seen that culture. We used to play with our cousins.
Mobile
So
and TV is easy for them, and
yeah,
going to outside it is difficult to them. So how they
yes,
will follow the if that but things they will follow that is easy for them only. That's why they all the time use the mobile phone and TV because we are not told them go the outside and play every time. We never allow, na. That's why.
yeah. And today's scenario is quite changed. There is a security reason. There is a
Yeah,
heat. Scorching heat is another reason, and the society where we are living, that is another reason. Earlier things was not like everybody used to
not
play
like
with each other. There was no security reason. Okay, they are playing. We know that they are playing and they are safe. But
yes, ma'am.
today we can't
Now
let
it's
them go outside until and
yes, ma'am.
unless it's a playtime. So
Yes,
this way we are compiled to make them allow them to watch TV or mobile because we have no other choice. But I believe if you spend some time with them, like earlier we used to play Ludo and Coco and such kind of carom board.
yes,
But
carom board.
that time our parents were not playing with us. Our cousins were playing with us.
Playing with them. Ma'am, every parents have three kids, four kids, five kids.
Yeah,
So we
yeah.
make a group and we waiting for we wait our term. Please give me my chance. But now a scenario, ma'am, there are every home there carom board. But there is a problem. They don't have a with whom they can play. They will play. That is the problem, main problem. There is no partner for their play. Yeah,
Nowadays,
they
irony is earlier you don't have any game to play, but we have player. But right
yeah,
now we have every game at
they
home, but we don't have any player or any
player.
partner.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Earlier it
they
was like I will play this time, you will play next time. There was a kind of bifurcation. But now everyone has its own game zone,
own games.
but
Yeah.
they have no one to play. That is the
Yes,
irony. How much we have developed. Earlier there was
yes,
no
ma'am.
game,
Yes,
and
sir.
still we were happy. Kids were
Yes,
happy, and nowadays having everything at their own home, and they are not happy.
they are not happy. Yes,
They just want to buy that game, and after few 15 days or 10 days they start again watching mobile. So what mobile and TV is the best companion for them. Nothing can distract them, I personally
yes,
believe. Yeah, but if you are a kind of parent who are focusing more for the child development, such parents do such kind of thing. They spend their time with their kids. If you are a single parent, so it's become your responsibility. And if you have a single child, so it's quite critical to
It is
manage.
not too easy to every time play with them
Yes,
because
yes, yes.
we have a lots of home chores, lots of responsibility. After that, if we get the time, half hours and 1 hour, so it is okay. But they want every time, so it is not possible. And after that, we have a responsibility. Their homework also. It is our responsibility. Their teacher gave
It's
them.
our homework.
Yeah, yeah,
It's our
their
homework.
their yeah, correct, ma'am. Their teacher gave them responsibility as a homework, but that is our burden. We every time we should have to think, oh, what kind of you have done your homework. Which subject is not done? Please tell me, show me, so where I can do your help. So it is happening, ma'am, right now. So I am totally busy and I upset for that, ma'am. And I never send my daughter to other person for coaching because I am also a teacher. I taught so many student at my home, so I think I am a good teacher for her. That's why I'm not prefer to go outside for that coaching, and that's why I do everything. But my younger one having responsibility and my home chores, lots of things. Sometimes I little bit of irritate, ma'am. My nature become a little bit of irritating. So it's happened every woman.
It's happened. The
Yeah,
phrase you are going, it's happened with everybody. We are human. It's not,
yeah,
we are not God. We are human. We get impacted by the situation. And it's not
yeah,
easy to deal with all kind of things. Two kids, especially when your kid is so, small.
yeah, yeah.
Is a toddler. Okay. An infant, I could say. 1 year?
Yes, ma'am. Only
Yeah,
one
one
year.
year. So he's quite small. And your daughter is not that big. Okay, 8 years is not that a big age. But she can handle some things, but not everything.
Yeah,
So
ma'am.
taking care of household chores, handling, and taking care of husband also. Husband is any less than any baby. They are also a kind of baby. you know,
Yes, ma'am.
they are a bigger baby, but so we have to
Yes,
take care of everything. So
everything.
you are handling three babies, I can say. So
Yeah.
it's not easy to handle and household chores, and you are taking tuition also. So it's happened everybody. Sometimes we lose our temper, sometimes we feel
Hmm.
frustrated, sometimes we feel like, okay, I don't want to do any kind of thing. Don't
Yeah,
talk to
yeah.
me. It's happened.
Frustration. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm little bit
frustration.
of yeah, I really want to do something outside. I want to go, but having responsibility, I never. This is not a good time for me. That's why I have to stay my home. So
That is the
I miss, yeah,
I think that is the biggest pain of every woman who is
every
staying at
woman.
home.
Yes,
Because when we work, when see a woman who is going outside,
yeah,
we
yeah,
see
yeah,
how beautifully she dressed up, how beautifully she go, and she took take after her each and everything. I talk about facial, makeup, and hair care. But we are living at home. We feel like okay, kar lenge.
yes,
So
ma'am.
we want to be like, okay, we are seeing off everyone, like daughter and husband, and we feel like, okay, now I am alone. I'm not doing anything. So I think that is the biggest pain. But I feel that by doing this kind of activity like YouTube, having a conversation and making uploading video, somewhere it is helping to, energize again and helping to cope up with the such kind of pressure which we are facing. At will we feel we are not getting any
Yes.
money, and we feel
But
that we are engaging somewhere.
yes, ma'am. We
We are
are
doing something productive. In that way,
correct.
we can say we are doing something good with
Good.
us.
Mm-hmm. We have a quality that is we are showing to the society, and they can motive. They get the motivation from us. They can learn so many things from us, and they can also do same things. If they really want to improve their speaking, they can learn from us, and they can also follow same things we did in our is in initial in our starting days. So that is totally up to you. You can do anything.
And it
Yeah.
is not all about speaking. When I started, my focus was only speaking. But since I started having a conversation, things are changed.